Hi, welcome back to my channel, Cosmic Insight Astrology. My name is Christina. If you have a Sagittarius rising, Sagittarius sun, or Sagittarius moon, this is your 2022 September astrology forecast. All right, Sagittarius, let's see what's going to happen for you in September. The first thing, September 1st, what we have to mention, that is Mars and Jupiter going to sextile. Sextile is a really positive aspect. It's not without challenging, but there is a lot of opportunity in it. And Mars and Jupiter, it's really adventurous and very optimistic. It's going to happen in your fifth and seventh house. So actually, it's going to increase your mojo and it's going to give you some kind of sexual power in your relationship. So if you have a partner, if you have a significant other, it could actually bring on some kind of love and physical love to you. September 2nd, we're going to animate the chart, and September 2nd, we have another aspect, and it's going to be Mercury opposition Jupiter. Mercury is the planet of communication. That is the way we are processing information. That's our brain. And also, Jupiter is blessing, courage, and it is especially in Aries, and it's also growth. And Jupiter is the planet of abundance and prosperity, wisdom and generosity. So these two planets is opposing to each others in your 11th and your 5th house. So it is something between your romantic partner and between your friend. So it could come to a point like somebody is going to be very judgmental to each other. So maybe your friend going to be judgmental to your romantic partner, or to your children. So it could be like your friends are judging your children the way your children behave. Or it could be like you are actually judging your friends' children the way they behave. Or, your romantic partner doesn't like your friends, or your friends doesn't like your romantic partner. On September 5th, we're going to have actually Venus is going to Virgo, and Venus is gonna be very fast this month because by September 29, it's going to move to Libra. But in Virgo, Venus in Virgo in your 10th house, it is your reputation, that's the stage, that's awards. And Venus is money, and Venus is beauty, Venus is attraction. So for example, if you have to go on stage because you are a singer or you are doing public speaking, actually you could feel very attractive, and you can feel really, you can draw attention to yourself on stage. You can be center of attention in your career. And also it's money. So money could come from your career. So it could be really beneficial. And on September 7th, we're going to have another aspect, and it's going to be Sun and North Node trine, and on the 11th, Sun and Uranus trine. So North Node is the node of the moon, and it is in Taurus right now. It's an earthly sign, and it's grounded. However, North Node is a really Jupiterian energy, so it's really blessing and very positive. And when it's trining with the sun, with your self-esteem, with your essential self, with your vitality and your desire for power, and actually it's in the 10th house. So you are seeking for recognition in work, at work. Actually, it's going to be granted for you, and Uranus is going to be granted for you unexpectedly. So recognition is coming for you unexpectedly. It could be like one day to another. It could be something with internet. It could be something with digital intelligence. You're going to be famous, or you're going to be recognized, or some kind of opportunities coming back with digital work for you, and it's going to give you going to let you prosper, because Venus is here as well. And then on September 10th, we are having a full moon in Pisces, and it's going to happen in 17 degrees. So here is the moon in Pisces, and here is the sun. I'm gonna go back by hours for you. So I'm going to put the moon and the sun back to 17 degrees, as where is the new moon happening right here. So it's in the 4th and 10th house. something is completing in your fourth house. It's family matter, okay? And it's actually conjuncting with Neptune, but Neptune is in retrograde, so you're going to take off that pink glasses from yourself, so you're not going to be illusional toward to a family matter, and something is coming to completion. Maybe you renovated your house, maybe you went through an artistic project design at your home, and finally you finished the designing your home. Or maybe it could be something where completion in your family matter, like it's definitely very artistic, and it could end some kind of fight with family members, with your roots, with some kind of family authority. So it could be mother, most likely mother figure. You are ending a fight with a mother figure. It's forgiveness. It's include forgiveness with this Neptunian energy. So you might have some kind of issue with your mother figure, but it is giving you some kind of forgiveness, and you will be capable to move forward. And this beautiful full moon, which is very spiritual, it's going to sextile with North Node and Uranus. Actually, it's the midpoint. 17 degree is midpoint of 16 and 18. So, and it's conjuncting with both. So it's Jupiterian and it's unexpected in your sixth house. So it could be like, you know what, your work is going to create an opportunity for you to work from home, so you don't have to commune anymore. And it could be something very positive, or you know, your daily routine is changing because because that is health as well, sixth house and daily routine. So it's changing unexpectedly due to some kind of family related situation. And because of fourth house, it's coming to completion. It could be because of I'm changing my home. I bought a new home and finally I can move into it. And my daily routine is changing because it's a bigger home and my office could be at home. So I don't have to work in office anymore. And then let's see what else is going on. On the 16th, we're going to have Venus and Mars square. Venus and Mars square, it could be some kind of tension. It could be something with some kind of sexual tension, because Venus and Mars are the lovers over here. And that square could be like 10th house and 7th house matters. It could be also simple as it is, your significant other doesn't want to support your career and your work, because maybe you are in center of attention at work all the time, you are always in stage, and your significant other is jealous, simple as it is. Or it could be something like, yeah, that kind of tension. Or because of you have a business partner, or so a one-on-one business partner, and you are drawing attention to yourself in the career, in the business partner not going to like that. So it could be a conflict between there. But on the 16th, we are also have another situation, like Sun and Neptune going to actually oppose to each other. And you know, Neptune is illusion, delusion, but it's also forgiveness. It is your self-worth. It is your inner power. Opposing to each others could be 10th house and 4th house matters. Like, I want to have a retreat at home. I don't want to be in the center anymore. You know, it's enough from the stage, and I just crave for some time on my own at home. And then you're going to have also on the 16th Venus and North Node. So here is Venus and here is North Node. They're going to trine to each other. So it's really positive. Venus is money and attention and attraction, and North Node is also like your purpose in your sixth house of work, and here with the career. So it could be a new work, it could be a new purpose in your life, and it's something with Venus related. Either it's related to art or beauty, or you know, like yeah, art, beauty, or stage, you know, like, or even being, for example, a model, or definitely something with beauty or design. So you're going to start and study designing, or become finally, because you finished studying already. Venus was here in Leo, and it is like finishing study designing, and when it's here, making a career out from it. And that's the new purpose. On September 18, we're going to have Mercury and Jupiter opposition, and Mercury going to be in your 11th house of social circle, friendship zone. And then it's going to be opposing Jupiter, which is your romantic, your creativity, your romance, your investment, your lottery winning. So over here, and your children as well, and joy. So this opposition again, it could be like, okay, so it's something again with my friends, and my romantic partner doesn't like each other. So the issue coming back with your children or friendship zone, but you had beginning of the month, it could come back to you, and it could represent itself, that kind of issue. And then on the 18th, we're going to have Sun and Pluto. So Pluto is in your second house of finance. That is your valet. The second house rules your possession, and it's going to trine with the 10th house of career. So it's definitely from career, you're going to have money coming in, flowing in, and it's going to be really powerful. It could be like you are taking a career at some kind of financial institution. Pluto rules 8th house financial institution, and that's why, or you taking a career at Wall Street, or some kind of with financial astrology or anything like that, and it's paying off right now. On September 20th, we're going to have Venus and Uranus trine. So the 20th, here is Uranus, here is Venus. They're going to trine to each other. That's again work and career. Uranus is artificial intelligence. Uranus in Taurus could be medical invention, and it could be like some kind of medical technology as well, or it could be actually weather related technology. So it could be like either I'm going to invest there, or I'm going to get a job at those areas. And then on the 23rd, we're going to have a Mercury Kazemi. So here it is, 23rd, we're going to have the Sun and Mercury. It's going to go to Kazemi. So where is Mercury? And the 20th, no, not 25th. So let's go back. And then I'm going to go by the hours, because of somehow it doesn't give us this Kazemi. Okay, so let's go backward. Forward. No, forward. Okay, 20. Okay. And the Sun. Oh my. Oh, okay, here is the Kazemi. Okay, in your 11th house. So Mercury is blinded by the Sun, because the Sun power is really, really powerful, and the sun rays are very, very powerful and blinding Mercury. Kazemi, it's combust when it's an exact conjunction, and Kazemi when it's 17 minutes apart, and it's in Libra, which is balancing all the energy, but somehow Mercury is blinding in your 11th house. So it means like somebody could lie to you, or not honest, or you don't see a friend is actually misleading you, because this is communication, and because of the Sun is like a friend is shining so bright, maybe you are not heard in your friendship zone, or maybe you are shining so bright, and then you are actually you have a better communication, and you are blinding actually your friends communication here. So that could represent that. And then we're going to go on Venus and Neptune opposition on the 24th. And 24th, so we're going to have Venus opposing Neptune over here. Venus in your 10th house, Neptune in your 4th house at home. So it could be some kind of higher octave of love, Neptune, higher octave with Venus, and that's love and money at your career. So it could represent something like um, I'm loved at my work, and I get actually promoted and I got money for that, but somehow I should choose my family instead. So here it is, my family needs me, and you know, I will have to choose between money and career or my family, and just being there with them, you know, like giving them love, unconditional love, to my wife, husband, for my parents or my children. So that's the situation here. Should I work all the time, or you know, should I stay home with them? And then we're gonna go on the 26th, and on the 20, no, actually we're gonna go to the 25th, because on the 25th we have a Libra new moon, and actually it's going to happen 2 degrees 49 minutes, and it's going to be Venus ruled, this new moon, in your 11th house. So you get a lot of love and support from your friendship zone. They're going to be there for you, they're going to support you, they're going to be very loving with your, and you know, it could be also like you creating a new social circle, or you're going to create a new tribe, because new moon is always new beginning, or you're going to meet a really lovely new friend. And then on the 26th, we're going to have Venus and Pluto trine, and the trine, it's a great aspect. And here is Venus, and here is your Pluto. So those going to trine to each other, second house and 10th house. Again, that is beautiful for money. It is like, it could be a financial reward. It could be a windfall of money for you. And then we're going to have September 26 also Mercury and Venus conjunction. So here, those going to conjunct actually in 26 minutes 47 26 degree 47 minutes, and in your 10th house. So Mercury and Venus, it is loving communication. It's almost like I have to be ready and I have to be prepared to talk to others on stage, and it has to be very loving. Or I have to talk about beauty, or I have to talk on stage, or I have to talk about love, or I have to talk about finance, because, right, because of Venus is finance as well. But it also could means like somebody at work, somebody in your career is really loving, and the way they are talking to you, you feel the love, you feel they want you there, their support, and they want you to be there for you and supporting all the time. And then we're going to have Sun and Jupiter opposition, and it's going to be the same day. So here is Sun and here is Jupiter, 3 degrees, right? And it's going to oppose to each other. So 11th house and 5th house. Jupiter here, it's really positive at your romance and with your children, but opposing the Sun, it's again some kind of situation like I want to be invited to a party, but I cannot go because of my children are acting up, or you know, I'm getting along with my friends, but because of my children I'm not invited, or vice versa, you know, like you don't invite someone because of their children as well. So it could be that kind of energy. It could be something with Jupiter is too much optimism, and maybe you were really low in a social circle, and that's why they don't want you to be there, because of you were very arrogant, perhaps. And it's coming off like, all right, you know, we don't want to be around that person. And then on the 27th, day later, we're going to have Mercury and Plutotrine. So that is sales. Mercury is sales, Pluto is investment. So it could be like if you or your career is sales, or you know, you go getting commission, that could be an amazing day for paying out commission or bonus, or you know, your sales can go really really high that day. And on the 28th, we also have another supportive aspect, which is Mars and Saturn trine. So the 28th, we're going to have Mars, the planet of courage, war, and you know, like desire and energy, is with Saturn, with the limitation, but also the endurance and the really good and strong work ethic. So those two, when they are trying to each other, actually they're creating some kind of really pragmatic, very long and good physical endurance here. And in your third and seventh house, it could be like, you know what, your sibling and your significant other had some kind of issue with each other's, but right now they're going to solve that issue between them. Or it could be like your, because third house is also communication, and it could be like your significant other had some kind of teeth issue, but right now it's solved, or the surgery went well for them. It could be also like Mars is the soldier, Saturn is the general in your third house. So, well, it could be like your brother or sister going to hire your love, your significant other. So it could be simple as it is as well, but very positive energy, really good energy here. Um, and third house is youthful, Saturn, however, representing the old. So so those together, it is having some conflict in this house, but because of the trine, it is giving energy. So for example, if you were really tired of talking, or just tired, you felt like, oh my God, I was so young and beautiful before, but I feel so old right now, you will be like, all right, I have energy again, so I can move again. I can feel like that kind of energy and mojo is coming back to me. Okay, and then on September 29, we have Venus moving to Libra, and we also have Ceres moving to Virgo. So that is another day for two, an asteroid changing sign and a planet is changing sign. Venus was very quick right now, so it went very quickly through Virgo. In Libra, it is at home and it's creating beauty in your friendship zone, in your tribe zone. And also it's giving you money from work, from your career. And Ceres is in Virgo. Virgo is here in your 10th house. It could be in like, I need to keep my reputation, and Ceres could represent loss and fear. So it could be like, oh my God, I have a fear to lose my reputation, or my, like I've been promoted to be a CEO, and I have some kind of fear not to get that, or losing that kind of promotion. If you loved my podcast or my video forecast, however we want to call it, please subscribe to my channel. Check out my website, which is www.urbanwitch.org, and just give me some love and press that like button. And I see you next month. I see you in October. Until then, I wish you a safe September and a joyful September. Thank you for your attention. Have a great September, Sagittarius. Bye.